General Hospital, GH, spoilers reveal that Carly Spencer, Laura Wright, may get arrested after giving a false confession to keep Michael Corinthos, Rory Gibson, out of prison. Will Carly become determined to take the fall for her son? Of course, Carly vehemently defended Michael during her last conversation with Anna Devane, Finola Hughes. Most GH fans don't actually believe Michael pulled the trigger on Drew Kane, Cameron Matheson, either, but he's still under police suspicion. However, by the time Anna finished interrogating Carly in the October 3rd episode, it seemed like her focus had shifted to Carly more than Michael. Anna acknowledged that Carly would do anything to protect her son, and Carly may prove her right as this storyline moves along. During that grilling session, Anna was able to confirm that Carly had access to the Quartermaine mansion. That means Carly could have gotten her hands on the gun from Edward Quartermaine's John Ingle collection that's linked to Drew's shooting. Sonny Corinthos, Maurice Bernard, also has concerns about the alibi Jack Brennan, Chris McKenna, gave Carly not holding up. It just feels like all the pieces are coming together for Carly to potentially end up in handcuffs. At some point, there may be enough evidence pointing at Carly for the PCPD to make an arrest. On the other hand, it's possible Carly will fear Michael's going down for this and decide to make sure that doesn't happen. Carly may simply lean into the fact that the cops also suspect her and make a bold move by insisting she shot Drew. Carly will no doubt worry that if Michael lands back behind bars, Willow Tate, Caitlin McMullen, will get custody of the kids again. Since Carly doesn't trust unstable Willow to properly care for Wiley Corinthos, Byron Weaver, and Amelia Corinthos, Sequoia and Serenity Mork-Mako, there'll be a lot at stake here. If Carly offers up a bogus confession to protect Michael and gets locked up, that'll mean devastating Donna Corinthos, Scarlett Spears. Nevertheless, Carly might make that sacrifice knowing Sonny will take care of their young daughter. Keeping Michael free to be a father to Wiley and Amelia might become Carly's priority. It may also be a situation where Carly acts on impulse when things start looking bad for Michael. Carly may have a mama bear moment where she blurts out that she's responsible and does whatever it takes to keep Michael out of the slammer. General Hospital spoilers say Carly will remain tangled up in drama no matter what, so we'll bring you updates on all the jaw-dropping news to come. CDL will have other thrilling General Hospital spoilers, news, and updates to check out, so make us your one-stop GH source. General Hospital, GH, spoilers hint that Michael Corinthos, Rory Gibson, could be setting his ex-wife, Willow Tate, Caitlin McMullen, up as the person who shot Drew Kane, Cameron Matheson. So let's talk about what fans can expect to see on the ABC soap in the next couple of days. GH spoilers suggest that Anna Devane, Finola Hughes, and Chase Harrison, Joshua Swickard, will issue a search warrant for the Quartermaine home very soon. After all, the bullets found in Drew's back came from a gun that was registered to Edward Quartermaine, John Ingle, so it makes sense to go there as a starting point. Anna and Chase may not be able to search the premises because of an error in the warrant. Off the cusp of Veronica Ronnie Bard, Erica Slazak, being given the Q estate in Monica Quartermaine's, Leslie Charlson, she'll read the warrant before she approves the home to be searched as the official homeowner. Still, she'll stop Anna in her tracks when she notices that the PCPD made a mistake in the number part of the address. This will give Ronnie the authority to refuse entry. If the shooter is Michael and he's held onto the gun at the Q mansion, this may be the perfect opportunity for him to set someone else up. A certain someone who's been a thorn in his side for some time now, a certain someone who betrayed him, a certain someone who stalked his newborn daughter to the point where her mother had to take her out of town. That certain someone is his ex-wife and the mother of his two eldest children, Willow. She's also an easy candidate to choose as she's unhinged right now and had a motive to shoot her ex-fiancé. Fast forward to later in the week, and Michael will shock Willow with the suggestion that he'll allow her to see the kids. This also happens to be around the same time that Anna will issue a search warrant to Elizabeth Liz Weber's, Rebecca Herbst, home, the residence where Willow is currently residing. During the GH weekly preview, Anna is holding what seems to be a gun in her hand, wrapped in a white cloth. She'll immediately ask Liz to join her at the station. If the object Anna is holding is Edward's gun, Liz will not be considered a suspect, but her new roomie will. Michael's move to allow Willow a visit to Wiley Corinthos, Byron Weaver, And Amelia Corinthos, Sequoia, and Serenity Mork-Mako is coming out of left field. He'll visit his ex at Liz's home. So, is this a ploy to distract Willow long enough to plant the gun used to shoot Drew? Michael is acting very calculated where Drew's shooting is concerned. He has not come forward to the police to admit he was at the scene of the crime the night Drew was shot, has happily accepted Tracy Quartermain's Jane Elliott offer to cover for him, and is faking some sort of relationship with escort Jacinda Bracken, Paige Herschel, to solidify his alibi. Michael may not have been the one to shoot Drew, or he may have. That remains to be seen. But the very fact that he'll agree to visitation, considering nothing has changed with Willow's mental health or their co-parenting relationship, seems sketchy as it is. Is this all part of a bigger plan to nail her for Drew's shooting, or is it genuine? This all could be a red herring event, simply used to swerve fans on the real shooter, and Michael may have genuine intentions when he offers Willow the chance to spend time with Wiley and Amelia. General Hospital spoilers note that if the gun is found at Liz's place and points to Willow as the culprit, this may be another person looking to set up the unstable mom, or she may also, in fact, be the one to shoot Drew. Visit CDL often for the best General Hospital spoilers, updates, and news on the web. The air left the room. Curtis's grip on her hands loosened slightly. What are you talking about? And so the story tumbled out. A story from another lifetime, of a young, ambitious doctor and a charming, wounded artist. Of a connection that felt like destiny in the sun-drenched galleries of Selwyn Art Conservatory. She spoke of Marcus Taggart, not as the bitter enemy Curtis knew him as, but as the man she once loved, the man she believed had died. "He was my first love, Curtis," she cried. "And when I came back to Port Charles, I was pregnant. I was alone, and I was scared. And then I met you. You were this rock, this wonderful, stable, loving man who wanted to be a father to my child more than anything." She finally spoke the words that had been trapped in her soul for over 2 decades. Trina is Taggart's biological daughter. The silence that followed was louder than any scream. Curtis recoiled as if struck. He stood up, pacing away from her, his broad shoulders tense with the effort of processing this cataclysm. All this time, he finally rasped his back to her. "All these years, Portia? The birthday parties, the father-daughter.